Hey up, me old mucker, it's Mark from the Game Busters UK crew. I'm your caster today. Today's brilliant content, I'm bringing League of Legends to the channel. We'll see how it goes, how it's received. I thought we'd start our first episode off with a nice easing into the game, with a game against bots. A co-op game against bots. I'm playing support in the bot lane. The owner. We've got an interesting team comp here. So yeah, League of Legends, I'm by no means a pro. You won't ever hear me claim to be a pro. But I know enough to know what my role is.
The sun always rises.
Hopefully we get a nice, decent FPS rate. Sort of jilting towards the mid-20s and 30, but it should generally mill around on 20 FPS when I have the recording software out, which is a bit unfortunate. Otherwise it's normally at about a steady 30. So yeah, we're going to ease ourselves in with a game against bots. Basically, if you don't know League of Legends, it's a fantastic game. Very co-op orientated. You control a champion, and they vary in degree of skill. I'm playing as a support, which means I basically help my teammates out via I can't remember what my level is. I think my level is 12. I think. Yeah, I'm probably one of the lowest level people in this game.
I must not fall.
So this guy's basically using a Smurf account. Is he just showing off? What is he? Maybe he thinks we want to... And Katarina is level 1. So I'm not the lowest level player here. Right. Anyway, as I was trying to explain, so we're... Actually, I'm not going to bother explaining it, that'll take too much time. So we're just going to dive into the action. I'm going to play the support role, helping out Riven here. I won't take too much CS away from him. Like I said, this is just a nice easing into the...
I must not fall.
Stun Tristana. So we're just going to ease ourselves in with a game against bots, and then we'll play against actual people in the next episode, which can either go one of two ways: well or not well, depending on what sort of people we get grouped with. With Leona, I tend to max out her Q first, her Q, Shield of Daybreak, then the W, then put a couple points into the R, her ultimate, and max out E last, but I do get E as early as I can, because I like to latch onto them with E and then stun them with Q. And then hopefully my AD carry will clean up. It's basically my bread and butter with Leona. I don't go too tanky. I just mainly my build is mainly health orientated and a little bit of defense. So I'll get that Zenith Blade as quick as possible, and hopefully we can score a kill on Alistair or Tristana here. We'll go for this turret. I generally wait until I've got like 800 gold, then I'll buy a couple of ruby stones.
They'll have to get through me.
Score a couple of hits on Alistair there. Back off a little bit. Maybe pop a potion.
First light approaches.
I use Eclipse as a purely defensive move, apart from when taking out creeps. And Tristana escaped there. Tristana bot, I should say. Yeah. Eclipse is good as a defensive move. It slows them down. You can get away. Looks like we're gonna get Alistair. Yep, Varus got Alistair, but I gained the assist. Like a good support, you don't want to be stealing your carries, kills. Basically, you want them to feed. You want them to get the CS. So, I mean, in the long run, it's gonna make your life as support a lot easier. I'll pop my potion. Let Varus here take the CS. There's no reason for me to really take it. You know, as a support, you're generally going to be like a level or two behind the rest of your teammates because you don't want to be taking their farm. But as long as you invest in your build wisely, do your job. You know, keep your AD carry in relatively good nick. That was pretty poor. I didn't really flash at the correct time. I don't actually have my 800 gold just yet, so that's a bit disappointing. It's never a nice feeling to die early in the game. I mean, died in under 6 minutes, which is quite poor against bots as well. So I buy my 2 ruby crystals, and then one goes into a ruby sightstone, one goes into a kindle gem, and the sightstone will help me get... the kindle gem will help me get the locket of the Iron Solari. So I basically go for health. I'll go after my boots next, and then Targon's brace. You don't have to go for Targon's brace if you're a Leona player. You can just you don't even need relic shield, to be honest. I like it just because of its passive. You get a little bit more gold here and there. It can help you out. So I'm gonna no. We need to clear this wave, really, before we can do anything. Put another point in my Q. I always go for the Q first. I think I can kill Tristana. No, Varus killed her, but I got the assist, so, you know. I mean... I don't know what pre-made is, I'm gonna be honest. Oh, pre-made build, probably. Yeah. If that is true, then yeah, I'm running a pre-made build. Or maybe, I don't know. That's how much I don't really pay attention to the league. Oh shit! I almost went for my W there when I. We'll get our stuff. I missed completely. That's terrible. That was the worst Zenith blade you'll ever see. It's not really important in bot games to ward, but it just gets you into a good habit if you ward the brush every now and then. I mean, as a support, you should be warding anyway. They're there. That was perhaps a little bit risky, having already wasted my flash earlier on trying to escape in vain. You could argue that was quite a risky move. We're actually behind, which is actually pretty bad against bots. Oh, Tristana. Varus cleans up though. That's what you want from your AD carry. You know, it's a team effort when you're support. I mean, I just love support because the role caters to how my mentality is in these games. I'm not about going flashy and trying to take kills, trying to get the big kill score. I'm about helping my teammates out. we can tank this turret, I think. We should be able to take this turret before the enemy bots get back. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. I thought we could, but maybe not. The other role I play, although I'm not as good as I am at support, I can play AP carry in the mid lane with either Annie. At the moment it's Annie, but I did recently buy Karthus because I like the look of Karthus. I played a game against him and I was playing as Annie, AP carry, in the mid lane, and the guy who was playing as Karthus just wrecked me, and I was like, oh, that's a pretty cool champion, I want some of that. I have enough gold now to oh, no, get in the brush before I recall. We're a level ahead of the bots in lane, so but things aren't going so well for our allies across the board. I want my Kindle gem. That'll help me get my locket. And I'm gonna go for Targon's brace. So,
Chosen of the sun.
you know, I've got a fair amount of my stuff, my build. So the champions I can play, I'm definitely going to be playing as Leona for the majority of this content, whether it goes well or whether it's received well or gets many views or whatever, because I just like Leona. She's the champion I use most when I actually play PvPs. I can also play Taric if I want to go for a slightly more tanky support. You know, Taric, and Taric can also heal the AD carry. But I'm definitely really loving playing Leona at the moment. And like I said, I can play AP carry. I should have gone for my W there, not Zenith Blade. I don't know why I went for Zenith Blade. Not paying attention. I'm gonna get some CS here, but Alistair and Tristana are gonna push me off. And now I've wasted my abilities. I've got my ultimate, but there's not really an opportunity to use it.
Stay at the vanguard.
See if I can kite them, maybe. It ain't working out, is it? We should take their turret anyway. I'll just ward this brush. There we go. Okay. Well, I'll see if I can. I don't think we have enough minions to take this turret. Once we take this turret, we should be good to move out of the laning phase. But you know, I will let Varus take this, and then we will gank. Come on, get Darius. Darius? You know what? I was. You know what? That was a slip of the tongue. I've been watching the Worlds, League of Legends Worlds, and Darius, the TSM, plays as Alistair a lot of the time in the top lane, and I sort of combined his name. I meant to say Alistair. That was really weird. It's strange how your subconscious will do that to you. Anyway, we're going to take this turret, I think. So I'm sitting at 0. Now I'm sitting at 1-5, which is respectable. I'd have preferred not to have died, you know, but what can I do?
I will break their line.
There we go. Got an assist on Alistair. You didn't see it because it was off. I knew what I was doing, but I was off the screen, so I apologise for that. As far as easing myself back into League of Legends, this is pretty nice. Obviously, when you're playing PvP, it can go one way or the other. So I get my sight stone and then and then nothing else because I can't afford anything else. Go for Mercury's Treads next. I build Warden's Mail last, and I build Giant's Belt to go into Randuin's Omen because my sight stone will let me go into Iron Solari Lockets. But I think yes, we can move out of the laning phase. As a general rule, I feel a lot more comfortable moving out of the laning phase at about level 10. I'm only one level behind. Let's see, Lee Sin's having a bit of a rough time. He's only level 7. But
the sun always rises.
I mean, it's always debatable whether you go for Dragon or Baron in a bot game. There's never you don't really have to, but I mean the option is there. So Riven's just died. Yeah, this is. I mean, hopefully we can get a good team fight. There we go. We did alright there. We should be able to take this turret. There we go. And then. Alright, it looks like top lane is taking a bit of a beating. I think we might be able to take this. Okay, here comes Brand, so I need to get out of here. Brand can be a monster.
An enemy has been slain.
He can be a monster.
Stay at the vanguard.
When I was at EGX, at the Gfinity Play Like a Pro event, there's one person who played as Brand. Had an absolutely amazing record.
Ever vigilant.
Played Brand really well. It was in the same game. It was in the same game as someone playing Gnar got a really high score. Like they performed really well as well. They sort of outshadowed the
An enemy has been slain.
The Brand player.
Double kill.
Darius here. See if I can. Well, I hit him with everything, but I barely did any damage, so that tells me I should probably get out of there and continue with my build. Alright, I need to get back to bot lane. I think that's what Varus is hinting at. I want my Giant's Belt, and then I'll go for Mercury's Treads. We'll just try and get down bot. I'm on my way.
I must not fall. Rally to me.
Rampage.
There we go. We got Brand. And I got my 8th assist, so you know that's all that I care about. I put another point into my ultimates. Let Varus have the CS. See, I'm generous. I'm not selfish. We'll probably just follow Varus. He wants the Lich. There's a Lich. Oh no, a White. Anyway, here's Tristana.
An enemy has been slain.
I might be able to kill her actually.
They will be summoned.
Wow. I got too greedy there, and Brand came and killed me. I was so focused on killing Tristana.
An ally has been slain.
That is something that... my advice to new players to League of Legends, even though I'm pretty terrible at the game myself,
An enemy has been slain.
just be aware, you know, when you're chasing an opponent down and you're so eager to get that kill. I mean, knowing when to back off, knowing when to back off,
Your
and
team has destroyed a turret.
it's such an important skill, especially in when you against bots. You know, not too big of a deal. But when you're playing PvP,
Stay at the vanguard.
you need to know when to back off, because you really don't want to be that guy in the team who keeps dying. And a lot of the times your opponent can seem weak, but you never know when they could be kiting you.
The sun always
You never know when you know, their jungler could burst out of the scene and totally wreck you. So my advice is don't end up like I did just then. Bear in mind, this is against bots, so I'm at 1, 2, and 8. So from a support's point of view, that's not too bad. But I don't know why I'm trying to solo bot lane. This is the dumbest thing ever. We need to get into the team fight spirit. I think, okay, Katarina wanted to get dragon, but
Rally to me.
she's thought better of it, and now she's gonna... oh, Zenith Blade, just total miss there. Okay, and oh dear. Riven got caught there. She got caught in the middle of no man's land.
Ever vigilant.
I'm just gonna farm. A little bit irresponsible to just sit here farming while everyone else is... Lee Sin wants to go Baron. We'll see if we can get a Baron kill on camera, even if it is just against bots. I don't care. I love killing Baron. I'm coming, you blind monk. I'm coming. I'm on the way.
sun always rises.
Sorry about that. I just hit my mic. I'm on the way. We're all coming. We're all coming.
I will protect you.
We should be able to kill Baron. Hopefully we take him down before I die. Yeah, we got him. We got him, but I almost died. So we got the Baron buff. The Baron buff is so important in
An enemy
PvP.
has been slain.
Like, if you're having a hard time, you know, your enemy's got you on the back foot, it can turn games around. It really can. So I got my Mercury Treads. I need my Randuin's Omen, and I don't necessarily need Frozen Heart. Frozen Heart is there if I'm like if I'm too squishy, if I feel like I'm too squishy. But normally I just go for Locket of the Iron Solari and Randuin's Omen at the end of the game.
Enemy has
Ever
been slain.
vigilant.
And if I have enough money, you know, buy Warden's Mail, then if the game's still dragging on, then I go for my Frozen Heart. Or if I'm finding myself, you know, getting exceptionally killed.
First light approaches.
You know, sometimes you have to abort your normal build and go for something a bit more what the situation requires. So we should be able to, yeah,
Not fall.
gang up on Garen. I didn't mean to do my ultimate, but I did. We're gonna get the dragon as well, just just for good measure. Just for good measure. And we should be able to push.
Rally to me.
So the game's almost gone on for half an hour. Yeah, games can be quite long. Yeah, the good thing about longer games is you're gonna get. There we go. There we go. Darius is no chance. Darius, poor Darius, bot. Yeah, you want long games really because they're more intense and they will give you more XP.
Unstoppable.
Well, IP, well, and XP actually. Okay, I'm gonna stop following her. I don't know what she's trying to kill Brand. Okay, I didn't realize that.
Enemy has been slain.
Okay, she killed him without any help. And these minions think they can just. Okay then.
Rally
Okay
to
then.
me.
Unstoppable.
I must not fall.
Let's just get blue buff. Yeah, she'll get it. I'm gonna go and help. Varus's build must be real. Must be something else. We should take this turret. I mean,
I will protect you.
okay, Varus is going after. There's all sorts going on here. We got.
Stand and fight.
There we go. There we go. Yes. 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 Well done there.
Chosen of the sun.
I'm glad we got Garen. I keep misclicking and hitting R instead of E.
The sun always rises.
But at this point, really, we should win. I mean, the whole point of this game was to just ease myself.
At the vanguard.
You know, generally, as a rule. Oh come on, bloody tower. Generally, as a rule, I like to play one game against bots before I play a PvP game. I see it as like a practice match. There you go. See, I used Zenith Blade, locked onto Alistair, stunned him with my Q. And the other guys finished him off. That's how Leona works. And this turret is going down. No questions asked. There you go, Tristana's.
I must not fall.
We get the inhibitor and it should be game over. And then we'll go on to a PvP match. Look at Darius there, he don't know what to do.
They'll have to get through me.
Darius spot, he doesn't know what to do, he ain't got a clue.
Your team has
There we go.
an inhibitor.
Now I've done my job, I need to get out of there before the bots chase me down.
An ally has been slain.
Nice little noob flash there into the brush. Yes, now I can go into my finishing items. No. Yeah, that's what I want. Randuin's Omen. You want to get that before Rocket of the Iron Solari, I think. Or if you're,
Sun
you know,
always rises.
facing off against a particularly tanky or strong AP carry, go for the Locket first. Because as you saw on the screen, it's the cheaper one. Okay, Katarina is she has a little bit. Oh, that was a terrible Zenith Blade, but she's in a little bit of bother here. There we go. Both of them, Alistair. Oh, that's Varus. Poor Varus.
Chosen of the sun.
I don't know how this would have gone if this was a PvP game,
First
because
blood approaches.
Lee Sin's fallen behind in CS quite a bit.
Enemy has been slain.
Oh, Garen. Garen appears out of nowhere.
Double kill.
I am in the middle of nowhere. Let's see if we can help Lee Sin get Garen.
Ever vigilant.
Let's see if we can get him.
Ally has been slain.
Bastard. Sometimes I get too trigger happy and I activate my Q even if my E misses, so then I end up burning both of them. There we go, we got Alistair at least. Onto the Nexus turrets at least.
Always rises.
Oh, actually, we need to get out of here. Damn. Rock in a hard place. I'm not really where I should be.
Stay at the vanguard.
It's like all the action is in the middle. All the bots are in the middle. See if I can get.
I will break your line.
See if we can get Darius. Ah, here comes Brand. Okay. Stun him, then run. Use the run. You can use the stun defensively. I mean, it's not. I don't highly recommend it.
Has been slain.
No, I kind of. Ooh, didn't need to use my my flash there. Let's see if I can get Darius. Bastard.
Double kill.
Right.
First light approaches.
I thought we would have ended it by now, but no. We'll go for the Wardens.
Inhibitor is respawning soon.
I already have Mercury Treads. Would I really?
An
2 pairs of
enemy has been
boots?
slain.
Really?
Killing spree.
Rally to me.
Yeah. You see there in the chat.
Your
People-
team has destroyed a turret.
People picking up on Lee behind in CS. I mean,
Chosen of the sun.
I can sympathize with him because when I tried to play jungle, I chose Master Yi. Master Yi is a brilliant champion, by the way, but if you're unfamiliar with the role and you don't really know what to do,
Must not fall.
it's so easy to fall behind in CS in as a jungler, and it's just something you need to, you know, it's just something you need to get a feel for the role. But I mean, he's doing alright though. Well, he just died, but I'm never gonna flame anyone.
I must not fall.
That's another. I mean, I couldn't make a video of this without addressing that. You're probably gonna see in the PvP when I go on to play PvP matches. There will be some. There will probably odds are. I mean, I give the odds 3 to 1 that there'll be some douchebag players. Oh dear! Oh dear! Oh dear! Can we? Oh dear!
Stand and fight.
Rampage.
Right. Oh damn!
Feel
mean-
the sun's glory.
I mean, can I go for a turret? I think I can. No, I can't. Ah, this is turning into a bit of a mess towards the end game here.